and welcome to this video. So what we're just going to go over real quick is the indoor animal exhibits. So if you find your animal, so let's say you're taking a cat, then in your choices you have enter in the 4-H building, and then there's some choices that you can have. And so if you go on to fair entry, if you're entering that way, it will have a part and it's under either junior or senior. So if you're a junior member, you would do junior indoor exhibit, and if you're a senior, you do senior indoor exhibit, and then enter what it is that you want to take. We encourage all of our animal kids to enter things in the 4-H building because there's other ways to show off your project than just have an animal. So make sure if you have any questions about how that is going to look once you get to the 4-H building on interview day, take a look page 54 in your premium book. But what we do is we split up juniors and seniors. So only junior members are competing against junior members. And then we split up large animal and small animal. So there's actually 4 classes. So if you have a horse project and you have a cat project, you could enter in both of those. And you might, let's say you won Grand Champion, you could potentially win Grand Champion in both the large and the small animal. But then there's an overall winner of all of the animal projects. Some things that the judges are looking for in these animal exhibits: how you show off your project. So maybe it's something like a poster, the parts of a horse, the parts of a market steer. So not just your poster, because that's obviously important, that looks good, but can you explain it to the judge? What did you learn in your project that you can then talk to the judge about? So it's not just copying something on a poster board. It also might be something that you made. So maybe it's a scratching post for your cat. It's a fitting stand that you made for your market animals. Maybe it's a collar or a saddle. That would be a really big project. Anything that you have made, or a notebook, anything like that. If you did a demonstration on your animal, anything like that can be your indoor exhibit. So just remember, you're going to be entering as a junior or a senior, and then large or small animal is how we'll split it there. But what you'll see for your choices, and they're pretty much all the same for all of them, because you can enter anything you want, but they're always in the enter in 4-H building part. And so then if you're filling out your, let me get one of these over here. So let's say you're doing cats, and you've put your showmanship and then your cat. Then in indoor, you might put your educational display on the cat braids, maybe a different kind of educational display, because that was another choice. It would have to just be different. And then a scratching post. So you'll enter those all together. All right. Well, I hope this answers any questions about doing the indoor animal exhibits. And like I said, I encourage all of our animal kids to enter at least one thing in the 4-H building and sit down with a judge. Also remember, for each project, just like any of them, you only get up to 10 items. So in a lot of your market ones, you're only going to have a couple shows anyway, but then you might be able to enter a lot in indoor. But something like poultry, you might have quite a few poultry, because you might have lots of birds that you take, so you may not have as many that you can take. So you just get 10 total. Just decide where you want to use those 10. All right, thanks for watching this video.